Good morning, this is Regine. Thank you for joining me today. So I will be taking you through the introduction and a presentation on Wellnex. So Wellnex is a SFA certified InsureTech aimed at helping insurance intermediaries digitalize, boost, and protect your business with 45 modules in one tool. And at the same time, we will also help you reward your leads, your clients, and their dependents with a membership that is free and timeless. This membership is the first of its kind in Singapore. So before I go into telling you what is this membership all about, I'm going to take a poll to the audience. How important is it for you to reward your leads? So, okay, I can see the numbers are really flying, all right? So it seems to me that most of you believe that it is important for you to reward your leads. And the good news is that Wellnex is here to help you do that. All right, so the Wellnex membership comprises of 3 components. All right, we have in the membership, the medical, the lifestyle, as well as the insurance components. So I'm going to be dwelling into each and every one of them in a bit. All right, so when it comes to the medical component, all right, a Wellnex member is able to have access to highly privileged prices when it comes to medical services, such as dental, GP, specialist, TCM, health screening, as well as teleconsultation, and what we call a symptom assessment tracker, which allows the Wellnex member to have an initial health diagnosis on a wide range of medical conditions, including COVID-19. And this does not only cover themselves, but they are also able to tag their dependents for free to the same card. All right, so now I will give you a little bit more information on what does the electronic medical card do for you. So as you can see, as a Wellnex member, you will only be spending $50 for a visit to the dentist in terms of polishing, scaling, and consultation. Whereas for GP, you will only be spending $12 and at 24-hour clinics at a very low price of just $35. We also do cover specialist doctors, so that will be $100 for first consultation, as well as the $70 for follow-up consultations. For TCM doctors, you will be paying only a marginal cost of $10 as a Wellnex member. And lastly, we also do have a series of Wellnex exclusive health screenings starting at $50. So these are some sample screenshots of the customer's electronic medical card seated in the Wellnex app. All right, so from left to right, you can see that that is our electronic medical card. They are access to a series of medical services, as well as to be able to search for our partner clinics. Currently, as of today, we have about 1,200 clinics located across the island. And the last screenshot on the right is where the clients are able to locate clinics of their choice and by speciality. Now onto the lifestyle component of the Wellnex membership. We currently have over 40 merchants and counting, where a Wellnex member is able to enjoy, discounted offerings with our F&B, wellness, fitness, lifestyle, and healthcare vendors. So all of these discounts and offerings is applicable to elderly, to adults, as well as to children. Okay, so again, I have some sample screenshots of how the lifestyle component within the app looks like. So as a Wellnex member, you will receive live updates of the latest discounts and offerings. They are updated, on a weekly, daily, and monthly basis. But more so importantly, you get access to a wide ranging of content that include ebooks, include blogs, videos that's posted by our vendors. Okay, so these are some of our partners. I believe that these are brands that are not unfamiliar to all of you. They are household brands. And at the same time, this is some of our other vendors that we have in the lifestyle aspect of the membership. All right, and lastly, under the insurance component, every one of the Wellnex member have an access to a digital insurance wallet where they are able to edit they're able to share, they're able to add policies with their financial advisors. And at the same time, they have an overview of their portfolio, their policy details, their sum assured as well. Okay, so again, some sample screenshots of how the app looks like. All right, so from left to right again, you can see that the client has access to their policy summary and their cumulative sum assured, all right, by product category. And then they are also able to add a policy which they can share it with you. And lastly, of course, in the last screenshot, policy details, which include, benefits, the renewal, as well as policy premium, so on and so forth. All right. And at the same time, they would also have access to their advisors' marketing and sales activities, whereby they are able to, have multiple touch points with you. They can ask you for, a quotation. They will be able to receive documents shared with you, and at the same time, reach out to you to review their portfolio. So now we have spoken about what Wellnex can actually do for your prospects or policyholders. What about for the financial advisor? So for the financial advisor, what Wellnex is able to do for you is to offer you a back-end software, or a CRM in short, okay, where we are able to help you work efficiently and digitalize your business in a one-stop solution. So in short, what we do is that this CRM essentially digitalizes your customer's journey every step of the way. It gives you data control. And at the same time, we help you collect data with 4 of our digital lead generation tool. And thereafter, once you've collected this set of data, you will be able to nurture this group of clients or prospect before they become a sales, via the marketing and communication tools that we have. And with advisory, sales, and business protection, we have another wide-ranging of series of tools, which I will share with you in a bit, at your fingertips that you will be able to enjoy. So the next question that I'm going to ask the audience is, how important is lead generation for you? All right, so I can see that, for a majority of you, over 90%, all right, lead generation and prospecting is essentially of very high importance. And I think that is definitely something that is expected, because that is the first part of any sales journey, to be able to generate leads. So the good news is, again, I will be able to help you do that with Wellnex. So within Wellnex itself, from the advisor's CRM, we actually provide you with 4 digital tools for lead generation, where you will be able to capture a lead in just under 1 minute. Okay, so these are some sample screenshots of the customer's journey, all right, as you are doing prospecting. We actually do help you collect data in a form of personal details, status, all right, coverage and needs, risk profile, as well as financial status and their lifestyle habits. So all of the data that is being collected, all right, will actually be translated, okay, and housed within the mobile app, where your prospect have access to them anytime. And of course, as an advisor, you have the same set of data in the CRM. So at any point in time, if your client or your prospect were to edit any of this information, it will be updated accordingly, and you will be notified. And at the same time, what we actually help you to do is that these lead generation tools are also further integrated into WhatsApp, Facebook, LinkedIn, and email. We also provide you, by going one step further, in giving you a unique QR code that is only special to you, whereby we can enhance your data collection further. So this is a sample screenshot of one of our lead generation tools. As you can see in the bottom of the screenshot, all right, you have a unique URL, which you can essentially copy and paste it anywhere in the online ecosystem, embed it on your website. You could post it on your LinkedIn. And if your clients or prospect were to click through, go through the journey, you will be collecting their data, and they will be rewarded with the membership. At the same time, you have a QR code that you can easily just print it on a poster, all right, an EDM, or even a pamphlet where you're doing street canvassing, all right, and you give them up. Your clients or prospects scan it, go through the journey, and you will be able to collect that data and capture that lead. And furthermore, as you can see, you have 3 social buttons at the bottom of our lead generation tools. These are further integrated into Facebook, WhatsApp, and email. So what you can do is that you can just click on that button, and you will be able to publish these tools onto your social media. So the moment anyone clicks on it, they go through the journey, again, the lead becomes yours and they will be rewarded with the Wellnex membership. So once the lead and the data is collected, it will then be translated into a LIA compliant fact find form, KYC, and FNA, which is accepted currently by major insurers in Singapore. So I believe just now you guys will have listened in to the AFAS presentation regarding, having a compliant KYC, which is already available in Wellnex today. So this is some sample screenshots of a customizable KYC and FNA. All right, and at the same time, you as an advisor, you have the opportunity to edit and publish the fact find form that with your own recommendation. So essentially what I'm trying to tell you is that that document is not static. Once the data is collected, it's being translated into a fact find form. As an advisor, you can then go into the CRM, write in your personal and formal recommendation, click save, and immediately your prospect or client would have a notification that their document has been updated and you'll be reflected in the document sitting in their app. This is a sample screenshot of how it looks like on the CRM for our advisor, where you're able to edit and add your recommendation or make any changes to the FNA. Next, I'm going to ask you guys, is having a digital financial planning tool essential for your business? All right, again, we can see that, it seems highly essential that most of you believe that having a digital financial planning tool is essential to your business. So once again, I have good news. I'm a bearer of good news, no bad news for you guys here. All right, Wellnex is currently developing, our in-house digital financial planning tool. So we are currently working with a group of financial advisors and agency leaders in coming out with this financial planning tool that we will be launching in August. Okay, next, let's move on to marketing and communications. So within the Wellnex platform, we also have a series of modules that can help our agents communicate and send marketing materials to their prospects and policy holders. So what essentially you can do is that you will get reminders on events such as your client's birthday, their dependent's birthday, road tax renewals, as well as policy anniversaries, which is then supported by a suite of customized greeting cards that Wellnex is able to help you deliver and post it to your clients. Okay, so you can choose either to reach out to them via their mobile app, their email, or even to their social media. All right, and I think what's more important to note is also that we are able to assist you in filtering and segmenting your target audience. So this essentially having the matrix of being able to target specific group of audience is extremely important. So if today, for example, you have decided that you want to send a message, all right, to people who are eligible for CareShield, all right, then you will be able to segment people within a certain age group of 30 to 40, so that your messaging is targeted and is well received by your intended audience. Okay, so this is a sample screenshot of how the software looks like when it comes to sending out a birthday card. Do note that we actually do remind you when there is a birthday upcoming, and you can take the next step in designing your own birthday card where you can actually send it to your client. Question next. Do you actually publish on a social network? Social media, do you do any social media marketing? Okay, so I can see that for most of you, you guys don't do social media marketing. So fret not, for those who are into social marketing, and for those who are not, it's fine. Because over here, what we have in Wellnex is that we are able to help you make social marketing a lot easier. And at the same time, for those of you who are already currently active on social networks, okay, we actually help you improve your visibility with our marketing tools. All right, so for our agents or our advisors in the Wellnex CRM, you have the opportunity to publish and share, okay, to your database, news and promotions that are Facebook, WhatsApp, LinkedIn, and email compatible. So we make it extremely simple for you with just one button to actually be able to share your marketing and sales materials across to your database. So this is a sample screenshot of our social media marketing. All right, and to move on, all right, some of the other tools that we have to assist our agents manage your portfolio dynamically, all right, is that we actually do have a product library. So essentially a product library is where you are able to create, products of your most commonly sold products, all right, and then the next time if you have a client who actually purchased this product, you would just be able to allocate the client to the product, and they would have their mobile app updated with the policy immediately. So it saves you a lot of time in terms of, instead of having to manually key in a policy over and over again every time someone buys something from you. And at the same time, we also have a quotation tool, all right, where clients can reach out to you to ask for quotation, whether it's for life or GI products. So just take a moment, a step back, all right, to think about the current situation. I think a lot of you are very used to having doing business from B to C. What about today? I tell you that with our tool, you can actually take the business from C to B. So meaning to say that for all the GI products, for example, that you feel like it's a hassle to try having to manage, all right, we are able to, in our partnership with Income, be able to gather all of these quotations, help you manage the quotations, as well as issue the policy and manage your sales while you sit back and enjoy the commission. And at the same time, all right, you will be able to also use our policy management tool to create, edit, delete a policy for your client. And of course, with renewals, we do have renewal management tool where we remind you of renewals, and you can create renewals easily, in just, a couple of minutes. And lastly, we have a document management system where you are able to then store, okay, and share important documents with your clients. So these are some sample screenshots of how the CRM or the software for our advisors will look like. All right, so in short, okay, for our financial advisors, Wellnex is able to assist you when it comes to pre-acquisition to post-acquisition activities. We actually do help you capture a lead, nurture the lead, convert them into a sale, and then therefore the entire servicing cycle will continue from there. All right, so I come to the last component of Wellnex. All right, so if today you are a business owner, you're an agency leader, you supervise a pool of advisors, all right, Wellnex also has something for you. What we are able to do for you from a business management perspective is that we actually have tools to help you monitor. Okay, we have to help you monitor your data, control your data, protect your business, help you with recruitment of new agents, as well as marketing and events management activities. You will be able to, within your administrator account, create, edit, delete, manage, and control the access of your financial advisors. And in the same family tree, you will be able to also create unlimited advisors via your admin module. Okay, the data collected by your advisors are consolidated in your own repository, and it belongs to you at all times. And lastly, you would also be able to create and manage your advisor's portfolio by allocating leads or reallocating clients without losing control of your client database at an admin level. And I think what's also important is that you have the opportunity to help optimize your advisors so they can focus on sale by supporting them or administering on their behalf, okay, the processing of KYC and F&A, the issuance of policy, responding to quotation, marketing and communication activities, as well as following up with clients' queries. All right, so to sum it up, currently as of today, Wellnex have over 45 modules, and we do keep developing new modules, okay? And I did mention to you guys that, what we have in the next coming months is that we are going to be improving our teleconsultation services, as well as a digital financial planning tool that is coming in August. All right, and just to also give you guys a heads up, okay, we are also PDPC as well as data compliant. And we do also qualify for the MAS Digital Acceleration Grant if you know, as a FA, you have less than 200 employees, all right, adopt our solution and you will be able to be eligible for 80% of the co-funding from MAS, capped at $120,000. All right, so before I leave you guys, I would conclude this session with another video. So during the video, if you have any further questions, please actually, you know, drop a note in the Q&A where my colleague will be able to help you with that. Thank you so much, guys.